You are clicking this video because you want to learn how to make more money, more dollars from YouTube. And that is what we are going to share on this video. In very few minutes, I'll give you ways or things that once you do them right, the system would generate more dollars for you. Making money on YouTube AdSense begins by getting your channel monetized, meeting the minimum thresholds for you to be enrolled in the YouTube Partner Program. And that would require a consistent uploading of videos, and consistency is a very relative term. It doesn't mean that you need to follow a pattern known by any person. Whatever will be your consistency is what you are able to manage on your side. It could be one video in a whole week, one video in a month, but remember, within those thresholds, there is a requirement to make sure you have done at least a single upload in every 3 months and maintaining your 4,000 watch hours once you get monetized. The most important aspect or the most important thing that you need to have is to know that money follows you after you have assigned your time and energy to a certain purpose. So make sure your channel is dedicated to a certain purpose, because it is that purpose out of passion that gives you the drive to keep doing more. Because for the period where you will not be making money, when you are working towards your monetization, meeting the threshold, in order for you to avoid burnout, you need to be doing something, or you are dealing with areas that you are passionate about and you are driven by the purpose of impacting value or passing value to your audience, so that even if the money doesn't show up for all that time, you'll be driven by your purpose. And when you get a recommendation or a comment, a feedback from one of your viewer having been or having enjoyed or taken value from your content, that will be what fires you to do more. So in our next few minutes, we'll be looking at 7 important things. If you do them right, you will have achieved everything that would make money or YouTube AdSense revenue follow you through your channel. And the first one is the impact, purpose, or value that you want to drive to your audience. Being purpose driven is the most important thing, because the money will follow you once you are satisfying the purpose, because there are more things that come your way through your channel because of that purpose or value in your content. And that gives us item number 2, value. There should be something that you are passing to the audience. It could be that you want the audience to be happy. You are doing comic content, you are doing entertainment, you want to bring some knowledge or value. Whatever you are packaging in your video, that is the value that you are passing to the audience. When you pack good value in your content, it is that value that will make this viewer share the same to another person, or the viewer coming back to your channel to watch your next video, because their expectation is that the next video that you are uploading will be value packed, just the same as the video that you had just done. Before a viewer gets into your channel, the first thing that they see on the homepage or the FYP, they will see a small image of that video, the one that we normally call thumbnails. And that is what forms our third item that you need to work on. You need to make sure that you are creating clickable thumbnails that are attractive enough. They trigger the want to watch that video. Once you have created a good thumbnail that gives, it's like a preamble of a book. You give a kind of the value that this viewer will be expecting in that video. That is what attracts and pushes the viewer to click on your video to watch it. Once the viewer has come to your channel or your video, then there is something that you also need to do at that point, at the very first stage of your video, probably the first 30 seconds or to 1 minute. And that is a proper introduction of that video, and you create or you tell the viewer on what you need them to do in order to get the value in your content. And that gives us item number 4, call to actions. You are telling the client what you need them to do. You are driving engagement in that video. You are calling the client either to like the video, you are calling the viewer to like the video, you are calling your viewer to comment in that video, share the video, and those are important engagements. You could also be posing a question or telling the viewer to give you a feedback on what they will have learned on that video, because the purpose of these engagements, once the viewer watch the video for some length in that video, there is a communication that they are sending to YouTube algorithm. When they comment on your video, that is a communication. When they like your video, when they dislike it, if they are going to share it, those engagements are triggers or messages to the algorithm that the algorithm will interpret. And most importantly is determining whether that content adds value that the algorithm should continue pushing the content to other people. And that's how you get newer subscribers and new viewers to your channel. By so doing, remember, the AdSense pays revenue based on 1,000 views. So as you drive all these parameters, the thing that we are working on here is to bring a higher traffic of viewers to the channel, which will decant to giving us subscribers of those who have been interested with the content in the channel, and probably they would want to get notifications when you upload your future videos. Number 5, advertisements. And remember, for Google AdSense monetization, the highest revenue traffic source is advertisements. So it's very important that you make sure you have gone through the YouTube requirements and regulations with regard to your creation of your video and make that video advertisement friendly. Make the video advertisement friendly, and by considering that element of advertisement, because there is a point, it is adverts run on your video. Those adverts, and based on how YouTube algorithm counts its views, it is these adverts that push the CPM, because the rate at which you are paid is, we call it the RPM, rate per mil, revenue per mil. Then we have the CPM, which is the cost per mil, which is the rate that YouTube advertisers will be paying YouTube. And YouTube, once you become a content creator and you get registered into the YouTube partner program, you have become a partner in these advertisements. So as a partner with YouTube, you are sharing this revenue, the CPM, cost per mil, the rate that advertisers are paying YouTube. You get a share of that revenue with YouTube because you are a partner, and your channel has become is what you are partnering with YouTube in running those adverts. And your share comes in the RPM, the rate per revenue per mil. Mil means 1,000. So it is for every 1,000 views that you get through that channel, you get paid at that rate, the RPM. And those part is visible when you check it from your YouTube studio. On advertisement being the highest revenue driver in your channel, then you must be very conversant with what you need to do in order to make sure that your video will attract many adverts because it's a system, it's an auction system that pushes adverts to your video. And the most important part is that you are looking at the length of the video. For your video to attract adverts, the length is very important. And in this case, make sure that your videos are at the very least, do videos that are about 8 minutes. The shorter videos, let them go to the short form videos, and the revenue rate that you are paid for shorts is different from long form videos. On length, also ensure that when you are doing your video, introduce natural breakpoints, because the system triggers those adverts at those breakpoints, and by you creating natural breakpoints, you are also enhancing the experience of the viewers of that video. You can imagine a video breaking in the middle of a sentence, a video breaking in at the middle of a comic word that you wanted to trigger laughter from your audience, but a video has just shown at that point. The aspect as YouTube tries to improve their system to ensure that they improve the viewer experience, it is also your part to play as a content creator, as a video creator, to ensure that you generate natural breakpoints at points which will optimize in generation of those videos adverts, because the more the adverts, I'm sure that one triggers also the rate that you are getting as a CPM and the RPM. Don't lengthen the video so much when you don't pack it with value. Let also value flow through the length of that video, because the next important thing we'll be looking at is then how to hold this viewer watch your video to the very end. Because even if you include a CTA, a call to action, for the viewer to watch your video to the very end, you may discourage this viewer coming for another video in your channel if they have to watch a video of 15 minutes length before they get the value that you promised at the beginning. You don't need to stretch a video just to get that long length without having enough value in that video. Number 6 is existing subscribers. The persons or viewers who have gained interest in your channel, they have rewarded you with the subscription, and they are sticking on your channel to watch your content. These are persons who have identified value in your channel, and they will be kept in that channel by your value. And because we have overemphasized on value, then we have to look at the importance of your existing subscribers, the importance of viewers who are coming back to watch your new video. They are called returning viewers. And returning viewers are very important in generating traffic to your videos. The viewers, you need to learn or study and understand your audience and subscribers in your channel, because the videos that you create, the returning viewers are those who already have an experience with your channel, and these are the very first persons or viewers that are used to test your new video that you have uploaded. It is that video will be pushed to your returning viewers, and as returning viewers consider your video, that is a communication to the YouTube algorithm in pushing this video to new viewers. Returning viewers are very important. Your existing subscribers are very important, and you need to get your existing subscribers engaged in your channel for continuity of their subscription. You can make use of the community posts, which will give a lively experience to your existing subscribers, where they can exchange among themselves through the community tab. That makes your channel interactive, and viewers will, or your existing subscribers will be more comfortable staying to the channel and interacting with your new contents, which will trigger the algorithm pushing this video to you many new viewers, where you'll be getting subscribers and you are getting more views, where it is the views that make the object to which the rate, that is the RPM, revenue per mil, will be applied to determine the revenue, the dollars that you're generating from that video. Lastly but not least is video categorization. The moment you upload your video, and you have uploaded in the right way, because there are many ways discussed on how you can optimize their video uploads, YouTube has to take enough time to categorize your video and decide where these to the audience to which that video should be pushed. It is part of your responsibility as the creator of this video to assist YouTube in categorizing your video, ensuring that your video is pushed to the exact audience that you targeted when you are creating your video. And in helping categorize your video, this is where you are using hashtags, you're using tags. This is where in the video description, you're looking at your video title. You're also looking at your thumbnails and the topics that you're using on your video. Ensure that those titles, the thumbnails, the description that you have given to your video, and the hashtags, they are specific enough to give your video the right categorization and that get that video pushed to the right audience that you targeted. Those are important elements that, if you consider them, they will enhance the video viewership, improve your subscriber viewing experience, and they will make sure that they will help the algorithm push your content further, attracting more viewers to that video, and generation of those views will give you more dollars, more money in your video creation, in your channel. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll be looking at more other important small things that once you do them, your channel will be better than it is. It is a step every other day towards making more money in YouTube. See you in our next video.